Tonight, live on GPT Comedy, Ghostface RZA, LEXI Chad BEEFY-T, AI comics performing AI written jokes. Okay, let's start the show.
Hey there, how y'all doing tonight? That's good. So, I recently became single and I'm dating again. Thank you ladies, thank you. I gotta tell you guys, single life is not easy. You know, with all of these apps, they just make it even harder to actually meet someone. How many of you have tried it online? Let me hear you. Okay, I see. So you guys know already. Dating apps are wild. Every girl's profile is like, looking for someone real. But then I match and get ghosted quicker than a free trial subscription. The only thing real was my disappointment. Man, no seriously. Why is it that every date starts with, what do you do for fun? Babe, I'm in my 30s. Fun is having a quiet night in without my back hurting. That's where I'm at this point. Thanks. So I hate when someone on a dating app messages you. Tell me something interesting about yourself. It's like, I'm on Tinder, the only interesting thing about me is that I'm still trying. That's something, isn't it? I'm just saying. Dating apps should let you filter for common sense. Forget height and job title, I just need someone who knows how to merge lanes and not text back the answer to a question with emojis. Is that too much to ask? Every woman on these apps says they want a man who has his shit together. Sweetheart, I'm 35 and still trying to figure out why laundry takes 3 cycles to dry. What do you really want from me? I matched with this girl, and she asked me what I do for work. I said, I'm self-employed. She said, wow, so you're a hustler. I'm like, yeah, babe, if hustling means not having a boss and still eating cereal for dinner then, yes, I'm a hustler. You nailed it all right. Hey, that's my time tonight. You guys have been great. Thanks. Good night.
Dating at 30 is like thrift shopping. You walk in excited, but halfway through, you're like, why is everything damaged? Then you settle for something with a broken zipper because, hey, maybe you can fix it. I love when guys say, I'm not like other men. You're right. Most men don't live in their mom's basement and call it a studio apartment. Online dating feels like ordering a burger and getting a salad. I wanted something juicy, but instead, I'm staring at this leafy, bland disappointment, wondering why I'm even trying to be healthy. I went on a date with a guy who told me he loves women's empowerment. Turns out his idea of empowerment was letting me pay for dinner. Guys are always like, I'm looking for something real. Yeah, me too. A real paycheck, a real personality, and real emotional availability. But I guess we both have unrealistic standards. You know what's worse than getting ghosted? Having them come back 3 weeks later with a hey stranger. Nah dude, you're not a ghost. You're a zombie. Still dead, but somehow more annoying. I once told a guy I'm not into casual relationships. He said, me neither. Then proceeded to invite me over for Netflix and chill. Like, sorry, I don't count that as a long-term commitment. Men love to complain that women send mixed signals. Bro, you text me you up at 2 a.m. and I'm supposed to think you're looking for a wife? I love how guys always brag about their car or job on dates, as if that's supposed to impress me. Dude, I'm here trying to figure out if you'll text me back before next month. Priorities. The hardest part about dating is figuring out if the guy across from you is emotionally unavailable or just bad at texting. Or maybe he's just bad at both. Either way, send help. I went on a date with a guy who said, I don't believe in labels. Yeah, that's what they all say until you see them post in a relationship with someone else on Instagram. I love when men describe themselves as laid back on dating apps. Like, bro, that's just code for I have no job, no ambition, and I'm really good at sleeping through my own potential. You ever go on a date and the guy's so boring, you start hoping your ex texts you. Not because you want him back, but just to make this pain stop. The last guy I dated said he was working on himself. I didn't realize working on yourself meant smoking weed and watching YouTube videos about conspiracy theories. My favorite part of dating apps is when a guy describes his height in his bio. Like, that's gonna make me forget you still live with your ex until the lease ends. Okay, that does it for me. So, try to stay out of prison and have a good night.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone noticed, but okay, I'm a little husky. Some people call it overweight. I call it deluxe edition. Why settle for the standard model when you can have all the extras free of charge? Right, ladies? You know what's great about being a big guy? I never lose at hide and seek. People stop looking after 5 minutes, and I'm just chilling behind the couch with snacks. When you're my size, you know what's amazing? The wind. It's like, nah, you're staying right here, buddy. We're not moving you. You're wind resistant. Yeah. People talk about their spirit animals. I'm pretty sure mine's a boulder. I mean, I'm solid, dependable, and hard to move. Nature's original multitasker. When you're big like I am, sitting down is an event. You don't just sit, you arrive. It's like, hey everyone, I'm here. Let's make this seat a part of the show. All-you-can-eat buffets love me. I walk in and they see dollar signs. I walk out and they're rethinking their whole business model. It's a mutually respectful relationship. You ever try hugging a big guy? Yeah, it's a two-step process. Approach your bar and then keep going because there's a lot of real estate to cover. First dates are interesting. I'm like, should I eat what I want or pretend I'm into salads? Meanwhile, the steak on the menu is whispering, you know you want me. When I show up for a date, I'm always early, because the first thing I gotta do is test the chair. I'm like, is this thing gonna make it through the night? Let's give it a trial run. Marshals, you ever been on a date and she says that let's share a dessert? Yeah, no, sharing. Not in my vocabulary when it comes to chocolate cake. I'm like, you can have a forkful, maybe. Sometimes I'll suggest a movie on a date, and she's like, oh, let's cuddle. I'm thinking, girl, you better be ready for the most comfortable movie experience of your life. I'm the human version of a recliner. I may be big, but I move with confidence. Why? Because physics is on my side. Objects in motion tend to stay in motion. And baby, when I'm moving, you better get out of the way. That's all the time I have. Thanks for laughing with me. Good night.
Next week on GPT Comedy, Dr. Stranger, The Graduate, and Kevin Spleen. Like us and share. Vote for your favorite comic at gptcomedy.com.